does this mean you can practice without an instrument? Does this mean you can practice even while sleeping and eating and not in your violin? Welcome back to another episode of Two Step Violin. We decided to tackle, I guess, to see if it's a myth or not, the idea of mental practice. So actually there was a study. It was 21 basketball players, and they got 7 of them, 1/3, to not practice at all. 1/3 of them were to practice free throws, and 1/3 of them were just to visualize themselves doing free throws, so mental practice.
When you actually visualize, you're actually using the same part of the brain as if you were doing it.
Apparently the end result, the ones that didn't practice did the worst, and the ones that did mental practice basically scored the same as the ones that actually practiced. So, does this mean you can practice without an instrument? Does this mean you can practice even while sleeping and eating and not in your violin?
In your violin.
In your violin. Does this mean you can practice at school? Does this mean you can practice on the bus? This will get rid of all your excuses.
Time to find out.
Time to find out. We're going to give ourselves 5 minutes to mental practice the Izai duet, which is
We've never played
hard.
it before.
Never played it before, never even looked at the music.
Yeah.
And just to give you guys a basic understanding, we're going to read the first 3 pages. And then
pages.
And then after that, we're going to mental practice for 5 minutes and see how it sounds.
Alright, let's do it. So, time to see if mental practice actually works.
Alright, let's set a timer of 5 minutes.
Alright,
I'm just going to
look at it, not touch our violins.
yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn.
Oh,
Time's up. Hello guys, we just have a page set up, and we have a page turner, pianos and violins as well.
so this is purely on 5 minutes of mental practice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you rate it, guys? Because I rate it interesting out of 10.
Interesting. So what do you think of that?
I thought it was amazing. It was effective, except my violin was on the side, so it didn't feel effective.
I think the question is, it definitely sounds better than the side read, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just going off that, it does mean mental
It does
practice has
help.
some validity.
Yeah.
Now the question will be whether it's as effective as actually practicing, right?
That's
So
true.
it's like if you spend... So mental practice is better than no practice, which we just proved. But what if you had 5 minutes of mental practice versus 5 minutes of
actual practice.
actual practice, which is what we'll find out now. So we're going to do a little bit of Paganini. Half
Just
a page.
half a
because it's
page, yeah.
Paganini.
Okay.
Alright. Paganini is show number 1. Scissors, paper, rock.
Loser has the mental practice.
Alright, this is mental practice. Scissors, paper, rock.
Ah.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Goodbye, guys. I'm gonna practice.
So you can go to a room and do mental practice. Actual practice.
Actual practice.
Yo, Brett. You're still practicing. Go.
Alright, guys.
You wanna go first?
No, you can go first.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Alright, scissors, paper, rock. Scissors,
That's
paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock.
I'm so screwed.
Let me try that again. I'm just laughing. I can't play it.
So I don't think I can do it.
Oh, that's harmonic. Whoops. I think this is just a hard part.
Yeah, I think that.
To be honest, come on. Yeah. But to make a point.
No, let me try again.
Try it.
Oh, focus.
It's like I don't think it fits for us.
Right, the conclusion is when there's no double stops, mental practice works. But if there's thirds, you might want to touch your instrument.
What do you think, Bach?
I don't know, man, but you guys suck.
Alright, let us know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys have experience doing mental practice? We heard stories of people that mental practice on their train ride to a competition and won. So let us know what you think, and yeah, until next time.
And tap the like button.